Two news stories for you. Firstly, viewers, I think 3 days ago, some Ethiopian government-backed news sources claimed that Tigray People Liberation Front was trying to conspire with opposition groups and government officials in two neighboring countries. Sudan and South Sudan were named by Fana TV. Now, both countries, Sudan and South Sudan, have officially responded to Fana TV's accusations that some officials of these governments are conspiring with Tigray People Liberation Front. We'll have a look at the statements of these two countries. Secondly, viewers, last night some Tigray backed activists made claims that Amhara elite, rather Gonder elite, is in touch with Eritreans and they are raising an army and they want to establish a new region, Begum the region, and that Eritreans and some Amhara leaders they are coordinating for the formation of this new region, and that whether Ethiopia stays united or it splits, Amhara leaders want to establish a new region. Which new region is being talked about? Will Western Tigray be part of this new region? Will Humra, Volkai, Sagede be part of this new region? We'll have a detailed look at these claims. Firstly, viewers, 3 days ago, Ethiopian state-backed media claimed that TPLF leaders were in touch with some government officials in Sudan and South Sudan and with some opposition groups in the two countries, and they were trying to conspire with these two countries against Ethiopian government. We were waiting for response from Sudan and South Sudan's governments. Sudan's foreign ministry a few hours ago issued a statement. Sudan's foreign ministry says that it is not conspiring with any individual or group against Ethiopian government. It will not allow its land to be used against Ethiopia. It's in control of the areas which its army retook at the start of this year, and allegations about arming and training of TPLF members on Sudanese soil are baseless and false. So Sudan has rejected all the accusations leveled by Fana TV, Ethiopian state-backed news source. Are TPLF members being trained in Sudan? Some sources say that there might be some trainings underway, that Tigrayan fighters might be undergoing trainings in Sudan, but no one has shared any credible information so far. Though once one international newspaper quoted a high-level TPLF leader, and the news source had said that according to the high-level TPLF leader, thousands of TDF fighters were preparing, they were undergoing military training in Sudan. But we never saw any visual confirmation, any evidence. South Sudan's government has also issued a statement. Michael McCoy, South Sudan's government official, says that South Sudan will never go against Ethiopian government, and allegations about its officials conspiring with TPLF members are false. Then was Raik Machar, former vice president of South Sudan, who was accused that his men were in touch with TPLF members. He has met with Ethiopian ambassador to South Sudan. Raik Machar has also clarified his position. He is also saying that he is not in touch with any TPLF leaders and he is not backing them, he is not supporting them, and he will back Ethiopian government. So all parties have denied what was being claimed by Fana TV. Now, if Ethiopian government has any credible information or Fana TV, they should share credible evidence. Otherwise, if you keep on leveling allegations against other countries, it won't serve any purpose. Secondly, from Fana TV's claims to the claims made by some Tigray-backed activists. Last night, some Tigray-backed activists claimed that some top Amhara leaders are in touch with Eritrean government and a new region could be established comprising Western Tigray, Humra Volkai Segede and Gonder. Whether Ethiopia remains united or it disintegrates, this new region could be formed. Gonder leaders want a new region with Gonder and Western Tigray part of this new region. Begamdar, I think, is the name which is being given to this region, and a separate army of this region is also being raised. Tigray-backed activists say that in Gonder, Eritrean military officers have been deployed who are training, who are arming this new army, Begamdar army. We obviously are not in a position to challenge or to accept these claims. What we can confirm, viewers, is that Amhara region, its forces will not withdraw from Western Tigray. They can negotiate about Southern Tigray, Koram Elamata, but their position about Western Tigray is very rigid. They do not want to talk about Humra Volkai Segede. Same is the position of Tigray. Tigray leaders also say that these places, Humra Volkai Segede, are part of Tigray, not Amhara. And Amhara leaders have same position too. So there is a stalemate over Western Tigray. Why is that Amhara leaders want a new region to be established? There are splits in Amhara region. We know splits between Amharas of Gonder and Gojam, splits between Amharas and Agaos, Amharas and Kimats. So maybe that is why they want a new region with no ethnic conflicts. But we'll have to wait and see. So far, we have not seen any on the ground developments, any constitutional developments, any legislation that a new region is being established. So these are just rumors. We have not seen any legislation in Ethiopian House of Representatives in front of Ethiopian cabinet about a new region comprising Gonder and Western Tigray, Humra Volkai Seged. So we'll have to wait and see. But what is clear is that both parties, Tigray, Amhara, they are very adamant about their stance on Humra Volkai Seged. Neither the two parties wants to negotiate. And the war is set to go on until there is some sort of agreement about Humra Volkai Segede. Tigray would be under complete siege until it has a corridor with some other country. That country would be Sudan. So that is why Tigray will keep on fighting. That's my assessment. Tigray will keep on fighting until it has Humra Volkai Segede. And Amhara region wants to connect with Eritrea. So through Western Tigray, through Humra Volkai, it has now connected itself with Eritrea, and now it can use Eritrean ports too. So both parties, both Tigray and Amhara, they have interests about Humra Volkai Secretary. That is why the two parties are not withdrawing from their rigid position on Western Tigray, on Humra Volkai Secretary. Thank you for watching.